Greetings, humanoids of the internets. I don't know if you caught that the levitating spacecraft thing. It may have not caught it, but yes, when I first came to the spacecraft, it was levitating above the surface, but now it's not. Greetings. Oh, and Remy's happy. It's kind of weird. I'm not generally a happy guy, but he's happy now. Anyway. Greetings, humanoids of the internet! My name is Bob, and this is episode 98 of Journey into Space! Journey into Space. Today we're going to go to Bop. And I apologize if I'm making noises. My sinuses are going nuts. Hold on a second. Okay, today we're going to Bop. We're going to scan it for Kethane, and we're going to land on its surface and refuel. After that, we get to a bit more difficult bit where we go back towards Jewel and scan Laythe as well. That's going to be a bit more challenging because it's higher energy. This should be pretty straightforward. Let's just get going. I'm thinking I should head east, right? Yeah. So we'll go for anyway. Goodbye to the very creepy Paul. Actually one of my favorite moons, but it is a bit on the creepy side this visit, at least. And I will let you know when we are about to head off to Bop. I just want to let you check out this view. That's pretty cool. That's a cool moon. It's got a Ninja Turtle face on it. There's an eye there, chin here. Don't you think? Maybe not. Okay, I actually screwed up. I managed to get recaptured by Paul and realized too late that I was headed on a collision course for Paul itself. So I will load a quick load and try that again. We're scraping the tops of the mountains on Bop. Getting awful close there. Yep, real close. Scraping the mountaintops. Okay, well, assuming we don't run into one of these mountains, we're in orbit around Bop. Of course, we may hit one of these mountains. Could be. We're about to scrape another mountain. Now, according to the map view, I should be clear of this mountain, but you never know. And never know whether maybe The collision map may be a little bit misadjusted or something. Anything could happen. Let's see if our lights show up down there. Okay, I think we're home free. Oh, check this out. You can actually see my shadow over here. Well, actually, you probably can't see it, but I can see it. It's actually flying low enough to get a shadow. Okay, we have mapped Bop, excuse me. Doesn't seem to be quite as much kethane as Paul, but pretty comparable. There's a large area that has no kethane there. And we're going to head on in for a landing. Yep, wrong way. Oh, I'm pointing this way. Never mind. Okay, well I'm right over that spot, so that's good. Go ahead and come on in. Come on down. That's good for now. We'll get it corrected in a bit. Alright. Okay. I will catch up with you when we are at in our final approach moments. Okay, this looks a bit like we're gonna land on top side of a mountain or something. Kind of hard to tell though. Could be that whatever I'm landing on is about as flat as anywhere else. This is all looking pretty lumpy. All looking real lumpy. So now we just fall for a while. Hey, Remy's happy. Alright. Maybe this was his dream to come true after all. Here we go. A little bit of horizontal drift. Not that worried about it. Actually, strangely enough, looks fairly flat. I'll be danged. I'll be danged. Dang me. Gotta take a look and hang me. Okay, got a shadow. Amazingly looks fairly flat. That's like a bop first. Well, sort of flat. Alright, we're down. F5. Okay, buddy. Let's plant the flag. That's a big important part of your job, is to plant that flag. So that the Kerbals and the dear Generalissimo will know that we have set boots on Bop. in this build. Okay. And he's happy. I'll be damned. That flag. We came to map the place and suck some Kethane. That's it. Alright. As except for Gilly. Gilly's actually probably lower gravity than Bob, but they're both so low that it's just, you know, it's almost not worth mentioning the difference. There's our dear leader. Dear leader of the glorious Kerbal Empire. Good chat. Okay, we're on Bob. This is actually, I think, the second time I've been on Bob. Maybe third. I don't know. I mean, in total. First time in this build. Okay. Well, next time it depends on. I may want to play around on Bob, or I may want to just go ahead and get on to Laythe. I don't know. But at some point we're gonna have to go ahead and get on to Laythe, map Laythe, and then Oremi's adventures probably aren't over then. I may go ahead and decide to send him on to Dres, which I've never actually landed a guy on Dres before, so that should be interesting. So I think that may be his next destination once he's wrapped up his work in the jewel system. But that's all for right now, and until next time, hasta la vista. Adios. Oh wait, we have to do this right. Until next time, hasta la vista. Adios. Whee! Going into space. Oh, coming back down to Earth. He's a happy guy. And didn't even break his legs. Alright. Well, I'm glad to see him having a better attitude. Makes everything easier. Yep. Okay, goodbye.